Oh, yeah, I forgot about that one.
What's the best thing about drinking beer in general?
The alcohol.
Would you concur with that?
Alright.
Hello everyone, it's a wet day, we're getting wet on the outside, but more importantly we're getting wet on the inside. We're here for CAMRA's, at the moment it's a yearly festival. They've done this the last few years, but I think today is the biggest one ever. If you've seen some of the footage of the people, it's packed. We've got bands down there, and where we are in the beautiful castle, and Dave Green we have here, and Colin Wilde. Dave Green, he runs the castle, and he's also campaigning for Real Ale. Colin Wilde, our lovely sponsor, is head of Castle Rock, and some people say he's the wildest man in Castle Rock.
Thank you.
Would you say that's true?
Wild man, wild drinker.
Wild at heart?
Yeah, I would say so.
What's being beer kind of in a beer company, when you go for an interview, do you basically like turn up with a pint, talk about beer? When you have meetings, do you just get pissed, or is there more to it than that?
Well, I'd say it depends on who you're going to meet, and you get a judge before. Is it going to be a morning or an afternoon meeting? And if it's someone I really like, we'll say I'll see you about 4 o'clock, and we'll sit down in the pub, and we'll just sort of do a bit of sampling and sort of chew the cud, enjoy the beer, and sort of get the business done.
Both sort of organisations. How long has Castle Rock been about?
Well, the Castle Rock we stood on is probably sort of millions of years. Castle Rock Brewery, which I think if you just dip the camera down and over the other way, is about sort of 400 yards from here. We've been brewing there for 10 years,
right, okay.
From a very, very small base. We are now Nottingham's largest brewer, which is a bit of sadness tinged in there because other breweries have actually closed to give us that title. However, we have grown, and we are looking to invest in the local area to sell more local beer to local people. So a sustainable model, and if the beer's good, people will come and drink more of it, obviously responsibly, of course. So.
What do you like about the Nottingham spirit in general? Like, what have you noticed? I mean, you've obviously been here a while. You stay here, so you know, what's some of the qualities you find in your drinkers?
Well, I'd answer that sort of from a personal perspective. I've lived in Nottingham for 5 years now, not originally from Nottingham, but I do feel there's a really vibrant mix of lots of different types of people from Nottingham originally, people who went to school in Nottingham, go away, come back, people who go away, come back, say, oh, Nottingham is such a sort of cachet, magnetism is a good word. Yeah. And it's very vibrant. There's lots of draws to Nottingham. We've got sports, we've got education, we've got sort of iconic legends like Robin Hood, we've got the castle, we've got Sheriff of Nottingham, we've got lots of things that draw people to Nottingham. Airport close by, great transport links. It's a magic city. I'd really like to be involved living in Nottingham and working in Nottingham.
Here to stay?
Very much so. I can't imagine living anywhere else in Britain. I used to live in London, and for me you've got nearly all the things that London has, but without a lot of the grief like commuting. You can be in the countryside in just a few moments, and you've got far, far friendlier people.
Cheers!
Cheers!
Thank you, you're very kind. Is there any beer at all?